exceptional plane trip home. If Brisbane could make it 2 from 2, having to go to Melbourne and Perth in the first 2 weeks of the AFLW season. And there's one key factor. Sabrina Frederick-Traub, she's had the 8 disposals, 2 inside 50s, 1 goal, 1. She's going to be pivotal here for the Lions in the second half, starting in the ruck. Harris forward, Wushner's been terrific. As a real live wire, she's had the most disposals for Brisbane with 8. Filicomo's had the 10 for the Fremantle Dockers. The important clearance to be won here. Dockers will go to half forward, going back with a bit of courage there for the Lions was Conan. Dockers will get a ball inside forward 50. Good show of strength. Terrific mark taken by Lavelle. Leading goal kicker in the WFL in 2016. She decided to go in short. Brisbane will mop this one up. Here's Ashmore. She's got that great turn of pace. Kicks towards the wing, but it's all Dockers. Looking back towards centre half forward. Will be chopped off here for Brisbane by Conan. He's run through intercept marking. Brother in the Suns Academy, sister playing for the new National Netball League team, the Sunshine Coast Lightning. So very talented sporting family. Now the Brisbane Lions can really tuck it under the arm. Geez, some pace to burn here by McCarthy. She can really break the lines, but unfortunately, Taylor Harris caught behind on that occasion.
Yeah, she was looking for the kick over her head, going back with the flight into the goal square, but needed to come up and lead towards her teammate there.
Frederick-Traub just goes through her hands. Important ball to be won here at ground level. Close to that boundary line, and Higher will come in and right back in. Clearance is fairly identical. Dockers lost that count 30-14 last week. Only a 2 differential at the moment, so it's going to come down to a couple of fine moments in this game, you feel. It'll be very, very tight. Donaldson, the kick goes out of bounds. So relieving kick to be taken here by the Brisbane Lions. Taken by Bates, the real leader of this Lions team. Classy midfielder, Emily Bates. First picked in the draft for the Lions last year. Goes in short to half forward. Taken here by Anderson. Good pressure by the Dockers. Both players trying to be clean as a collision. Donaldson, the captain at half back. Brisbane looking to apply some forward pressure here, and there was a throw in the end. Good pressure by the Lions. Ashmore, she's been busy. Little line breaker for Brisbane. Harris originally giving the initial lead. Decided to send that one long and deep right towards the goal square. Wushner at the back, and she get a little toe poke through. And I think she's converted. She has. Big goal for Brisbane. And Wushner's got it done again. She's been the dangerous small forward.
Yeah, she has. We mentioned her, Kiara, in the first half about the effect she's having on the game, her mobility around the contest. She's just getting to the feet of Taylor Harris, and I think any forward, any small coming forward in the Brisbane side should just get to the feet of Taylor Adams and Frederick-Traub.
Well, she's the player that they need to stop right now. I mean, the tools have been good, Kiara, but Jessica Wushner, 9 disposals, 2 goals. Real live wire inside 50.
I also think Caitlin Ashmore, she's had the most inside 50s last week, and she seems to be doing the same this week.
Yep. 7 disposals and really involved in the contest. Well, Brisbane get out once again. We've seen a few momentum swings. This is a big third quarter coming up. Trying to make her way through there for the Dockers was Haynes. And the ball falls inside forward 50. Good penetration. Front position, terrific mark taken for Brisbane. They've been rock solid down back for a lot of the game. They kick wide towards the boundary line. Just pushed off the kick on that occasion, looking there for Wushner, but going back her opposite, number 23, and Kirby Bentley takes the mark. Nice and short, half volley ball here for Donaldson. Too much pressure, well done by Brisbane once again. They get the reward and the advantage. Hunt set it up, now long down towards Harris. Ball over the back, Ashmore's got the toe, she can get ahead of Taylor Harris. Little toe poke towards goal. It hits the post. That would have been a big goal for Brisbane. Well, they're certainly looking dangerous here. Leaded by 9 points. Certainly an upset last week on paper against Melbourne, and they win today. Well, they won't be spoken about as upset wins. We'll start to talk about Brisbane as one of the title contenders. Long ball towards halfback. Bentley will take the mark. So you know what you're going to get, Kiara, with Kirby Bentley?
She's one of the best people to ever sell candy that I've ever seen, and she obviously coming back from her ACL, she still doesn't hesitate whatsoever to make sure that you don't know which way she's going.
She's the face also of the annual Kirby Bentley Cup, which showcases young Indigenous female footballers, so been one of the great ambassadors.
Yeah, such a big role model, not just for young girls, but obviously girls that want to be aspiring to come to play AFL.
What can they do here, Fremantle, just to change a bit of momentum back their way? Is another great mark. He's taken here at half forward. Nicely done by Hunt. What can they do here, the Dockers?
I think they just need to settle a bit more. I feel like they're just rushing it into the forward line. They just need to take their time and work on their passes and their skills a little bit more, especially around the contest like this.
Bentley once again set up the little chain of handballs. Houghton kicks it long towards half forward in the breeze. Going back there for Brisbane, Randall. Good smother. Nicely done for the Dockers on that occasion was O'Sullivan, who's kicked a goal. No one inside 50. The sprint is on. Brisbane getting numbers back. Physical contest. Virgo, once again, has been very solid across half-back for Brisbane. And they get a boundary throw in.
We've spoken, Kiara, a fair bit about Caitlin Ashmore and her ability. I've noticed Stephanie Kane has been following her really closely through the entire game. Was she set with the task today to follow Ashmore for the 4 quarters?
No, she knew that obviously Ashmore would be on the wing, and she was placed on the wing as well. And we said if you're on there, then go to her, of course, because she's such a great runner, same as Ashmore, and we thought it'd be a really good contest. But obviously, Ashmore getting a bit of the ball maybe needs to step up a little bit.
Well, it's a good contest here at Fremantle Oval. Brisbane with the advantage in this 3rd quarter. Dockers desperate for a goal. Once again in the clinches. Filacamo in there. She's had the most disposals with 12. Now it falls to Hooker, who's kicked that out of bounds on the fall. So it's going to be a Brisbane free kick at half-back. The weather's stayed nice for us. A lot of rain in Perth the last 3 days, but we had a drop here today. Watching it forward there, Smith. A couple of options here at half forward. Drop mark though on that occasion by Lavelle. Donnellan. Trying to burst their way through there, clinch. Here's Law. Just clears that pack for Brisbane. Just need to be clean in their back half here, the Lions. Lutkins. Now they can escape towards the wing and get out of the dangerous area. Going in there, Haynes. Shoot. Tough ball to win. Dockers have got some numbers around the footy here. Brisbane just winning the territory battle at the moment. Trying to palm that back there was Wallace. Tough ball to win at ground level. Some physical stuff in there as well. Kane right amongst it. Now back out to Law. A little scrubbing kick towards half forward. Great tackle by the Dockers. Beautifully done there by Selena Goodman.
Yeah, really important tackle, and it had to be a good one because Taylor Harris was standing 20 metres on her own. If Ashmore had gotten that handball to Harris, she would have been able to run all the way in and kick an open goal from the line.
Could be a real defining moment. Randall goes inside forward 50. There's a shoot coming across the pack. Looking to hit a target, she does. In going to Hooker. Return to the game, of course, after having her first child. On board with the kick, really needs to hit the target here and does it. And that opens it up for Wushner, who kicks inside. Just outside the clutches there of Frederick Traub. It's the Dockers, who once again have got a couple of extra numbers around that contest. Certainly not out of the danger zone, although now you can start to try and move the footy in this 3rd quarter. Oh, questionable handball attempt there for the Lions. And certainly Leah Kessler knew she was a bit of strife. Nicknamed Xena, I found out last week. Dockers with a chance at the back. Here's an opportunity. Open goal. Great pressure once again by Virgo. Well, not much gets past Samantha Virgo. In that back half for Brisbane. And tough for the Dockers to score their 3 goals today. They can score the next one. It's going to make it a very interesting contest. Nothing in it right now. Big for the Fremantle team. Can the crowd get behind them at home? As Dana Hooker takes the mark. Just outside 50. Going to pop this up. Right towards the top of the square. Where are the Crummers? Dockers trying to make something happen. O'Sullivan trying to bounce off a tackle. Couldn't get free. Only about 30 metres out from Fremantle's goal. They lock in again. And the umpire will come in and throw it up. Got to get the next one here, Fremantle.
Yes, they do. And hopefully you get some X factor in Mel Caulfield coming around the clearance to be able to get this.
They had the 4 tackles inside 50. Just need to try and get a bit of space here amongst this Brisbane defence. O'Sullivan couldn't take it cleanly. And now Brisbane will clear the ball as they've done so often. Out of that danger zone, the 2-on-1. The foot race is on. Dockers looking to keep this alive. They will. Donnellan with all their experience, but it's all Brisbane back there at the moment. 3-on-1 contest at half forward. And the Brisbane Lions will clear towards Frederick Traub. Is there mark was taken? Was there a free kick or a kick down play? Harris certainly the next target at centre half forward. Just underneath that footy, looking to run back on it. She's surrounded by Dockers defenders and the ball has come off her boot. Yeah, so it's going to be a Dockers free kick to Kirby Bentley. 8-point lead to Brisbane. Well, playing away from home is no issue. Well, there you go.
Yep.
Oh, spot on. Kiara sold a bit of candy there. Kirby Bentley, but just couldn't quite find the target she wanted. Coming through Bates. And short to Gibson. They get the next one, Brisbane. They'll really have their tail up. Here's Ashmore. The kick was smothered. Towards half forward. Once again, diving in there was Megan Hunt. All locked in. Umpire's going to pay holding the ball here. So we see this one just dragging it back in, sitting over the top of it. Fair enough call. Yeah, just under 10,000 here at Fremantle Oval, and wanting to see the home team get up and win, but Brisbane have thrown up a great challenge here today. It's a little bit of high contact there from Ashmore.
That was very quietly put, Brett. A little bit of high contact. I'd say there was a lot of high contact.
No, it's a fair call, Drew. Fair call. Off hands, out of bounds.
Maybe some frustration by Ashmore. She hasn't totally been able to be involved in the way she would have liked this quarter. Stephanie Kane doing a great job.
So just forward to the centre here for Brisbane. Umpire throws it back in. Went through O'Sullivan, couldn't take it cleanly. There's Hooker, put it on the boot. Mark's going to be taken here for the Lions. And it'll be a 50-metre penalty, will it? Coming over the mark on that occasion, Houghton. So it is going to be a penalty. Will go Brisbane's way. We'll take them close to their 50.
Two players to watch in this next bit of play. I think it'll be Frederick Taub and Ayla Harris.
2 big targets.
Who led up at the footy.
So Jamie Stanton, former junior Matilda, gives it away to McCarthy, known for her pace. Her kick was smothered. Shoot back there for the Dockers. Just gets her kick away in the nick of time. Brisbane really hunting the footy here at half 4. The Dockers can get out. They need to make something happen in the next few minutes, and the foot race is going to be on here because all the players, certainly in the Brisbane half of the ground. Terrific tackle, and they'll get the reward. Well done by Kate Lutkins. That draws a little bit of frustration from the Dockers fans. As Lutkins will go in short towards half forward. And a free kick, a push out. It's going to go Brisbane's way. Harris is deep, one out. Ashmore down there as well.
They need to make the most of the height advantage they've got here. The kick only moments ago needed to go long inside 50 to make the Fremantle girls defend.
Zilke kicks it inside forward 50, looking for Frederick Traub. She couldn't quite take the mark. Ball's going to be locked up once again, about 30 out from the Brisbane goal. Well, they'll be feeling pretty good about things, Brisbane, right now. Only a minute to play until three-quarter time. They could snare another one inside forward 50. Harris put it on the boot, just out to the left. Would have been a massive goal before three-quarter time.
Michelle Cowan would not be very happy right now if that got through the goals. Fremantle just need to settle down and just make sure it doesn't go through this last red time.
Well, the Brisbane Lions, the real surprise pack of this AFLW season. They're going to take a lead into three-quarter time for the second straight week. And now another opportunity to maybe score a goal. Long inside forward 50. Frederick Traub was in the marking contest, couldn't bring it down. The clock ticking towards three-quarter time. Trying to lay the tackle, nicely done. Good pressure. McCarthy, known for a real speed, and the 1%ers inside that forward 50. One more opportunity you feel here for the Brisbane Lions that they could be clean, but they're going to be outnumbered at this contest, and the Dockers will relieve the pressure for the moment, but they're going to trail at three-quarter time, and there's a Brisbane free kick, but the time is going to run out for Brisbane to kick one more. But right now, the Brisbane Lions, as they make their way to their huddle, are in a very, very good position, leading Fremantle by 9 points. We've got a great contest coming up